कारणं वन्दे पन्नगभूषणं शशिधरं वन्दे पशूनां पतिं वन्दे सूर्यशशाङ्कवह्निनयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियं वन्दे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करं. Friends, yoga is to take us from the existing level to a higher level righteously. Physically, we will be taken to a better health. Psychologically, we will be taken to a peaceful state. Intellectually, we will be taken to a more intelligent state. Spiritually, we will be taken inward for blissful state. Physically, emotionally, intellectually, spiritually. Socially, we will be taken to a more harmonious coexistence. In every respect, yoga is to better us, improve us. This was discovered by rishis. They did research. They discovered that yoga was the only way to improve ourselves in every respect. Rishis are researchers. Sanskrit word is a rishi, English word is a researcher. And a researcher discovers something, and the great rishis discovered yoga. What they discovered, they preached. They practiced and they preached. They taught us. So a rishi is a researcher, preacher, loving teacher. In this society, you have very bright people, intelligent people. For them, the rishis gave in Vedic wisdom. And in Vedas, you find principles presented powerfully. A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. What is the use? How do I know the value of it? What is A? What is B? You have to understand it. E is equal to MC square. It's a principle. In Vedas, we have all these principles, laws. Geographical laws, social laws, emotional laws, biological laws, physical laws, chemical laws, mathematical laws. All these principles are presented. They are all for yoga. And next, for improvement. Yoga means improvement. All people cannot understand. They came a bit below, a level below, and they brought the entire Upanishadic literature where parallels are given, easier way to understand what A stands for, what B stands for, what E stands for, what M stands for, what C square stands for, a bit below. Even that cannot be understood by many people. Therefore, a little less they came, and that is Bhagavad Gita. First you have the Vedic wisdom, and then you have the Upanishadic wisdom, and then you have the same yoga philosophy for the improvement of everybody, Bhagavad Gita. And at the end of every chapter, therefore, you find iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre. Brahma Vidya is Vedic wisdom. Upanishadic literature also is yogic wisdom. Bhagavad Gita is clear Yoga Shastra. 18 chapters. That also I don't understand. Brahma Vidya I don't understand. Upanishadic literature I don't understand. Bhagavad Gita Yoga Shastra I don't understand. Therefore, from the principle to the explanation, from the explanation to the elaboration, now all the rishis came to illustration. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa gives stories. Jesus Christ gives parables. You find all the Sufi saints giving all parables because we don't understand the subtle presentation of a principle. Even if it is explained in an Upanishad, we are unable to understand. Even if it is elaborated in the Bhagavad Gita, we are unable to understand. Therefore, these rishis, researchers, preachers, teachers, on account of their love for us to improve our social status, economic status, physical status, emotional status, intellectual status, and spiritual status, gave these stories. Stories are parables. Stories are illustrations. Stories are examples. Whether it is Valmiki Maharshi or Vyasa Maharshi, we find every rishi giving us parables. You find even in Patanjali, subtle rules, Yoga Sutras, and here and there in the commentaries we find illustrations. All the rishis tried their best to impress upon the value of the yogic wisdom to improve ourselves, to rise, to grow, to unfold, to develop ourselves. For example, we take the Valmiki Ramayana. All of us are traveling from the heavens, from Vaikuntha, from Kailasa, from blissful state, from Ananda state to this world. This world is full of uncertainties, difficulties, problems, stress, strain. But in Vaikuntha, everybody is blissful. From Sushupti, from Samadhi, everything is blissful. Everything is happily blissful. Kailas, Lord Shiva, blissful. From a higher level of calmness, peacefulness, blissfulness, we have come to this world, came down. And here, everything is uncertain. We do not know what happens when, how. Train may be delayed. Wife may be quarrelsome. Husband may be problematic. Atmosphere may be polluted. It may be a health hazard. But in heaven, but in Vaikuntha, wonderful, peaceful, joyful, blissful. We have come to this. And in this world of uncertainties, difficulties, sufferings, problems, we have to somehow face, come out and go back to the place where we have come from. This is the journey. Why did we come? It's our foolishness. We have come to this world. Why we have come, that's a different chapter. And why did you marry? Because I could not remain unmarried. Why do you live? Because I cannot die. Mahatma Gandhi was asked, why do you go by third class, sir? Because there is no fourth class. If there is a fourth class, I will go. Why did you marry this girl? Because I could not get a better girl. Why did you come to this India? Because I could not find a better country for improvement. Whatever may be the reasons are hundreds, thousands. We are here. And in the Valmiki Ramayana, you find three characters, ourselves. Everybody has a body, everybody has a mind, everybody has a brain or intellect. Soul, deal, all those things we will forget for the time being. We have the body, 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 eyes, nose. This is the body everybody has. Sometimes it is brown body, black body, white body, yellow body. Sometimes it is a little handicapped, but body is there. And in this body, there is a mind. The mind may be very sensitive, very tough, very rough, useless, but it has feelings. In this body, there is a mind which feels. Body, mind, they have the intellect. Some brains are filled with sawdust, stones. Some brains are very sharp, Einstein's brain, Adi Shankara's brain, diamonds, pearls, wisdom. 3 things are there to every person: body, mind, intellect or brain. Ram is that intellect in Ramayana. Sita is that mind in Ramayana. Lakshmana is a body in that Ramayana. Symbolic, story, illustration, example. And he has moved Ram plus Sita plus Lakshmana, intellect plus mind plus body. From Ayodhya is heaven. At the stroke of bell they get tiffin. When they press the bell, the servant comes. Everything is pleasant, everything is blissful, everything is calm, everything is planned, everything is wonderful. This man, Rama plus Sita plus Lakshmana, body plus mind plus intellect, moved from Ayodhya to the forest. In the forest, nobody will give you coffee, no breakfast. We do not know when the lion pounces upon you, tiger comes to you, when where there is a snake or a scorpion, when there will be a cyclone, when there will be the hot climate. Everything is uncertain in the forest. So from the palace Ayodhya, from the heaven, from Vaikuntha, from Kailasa, from that beautiful, blissful state, I have come to the forest. We have come to the world. Now Rishis come. Mr. Ram plus Sita plus Lakshman, my dear man or woman, you have entered the forest of this world. Everything is uncertain, anything may happen. If you want to come out successfully, if you want to go away from this world peacefully, if you want to live in this world peacefully, yoga. You please listen to me. And this Rama plus Sita plus Lakshmana, body plus mind plus intellect, first has a few teachers. There are 4 teachers in the Ramayana, 4 rishis in the Ramayana, teaching Rama plus Sita plus Lakshmana, teaching the man, body, mind, intellect. And who are they? Agastya Maharshi. Number 2, Sutikshana Maharshi. Number 3, Sharabhanga Maharshi. Number 4, Bharadwaja Maharshi. There are many rishis. One physics teacher, one chemistry teacher, one botany teacher, one psychology teacher, one English teacher, one Tamil teacher. There are many teachers. Important yoga teachers are 4. Number 1, Agastya Maharshi. He told this man, you are entering the forest. Be careful, don't overeat. Don't undereat. Try to maintain your diet and exercise. If you want to be healthy physically, Agastyaha Niyataharaha. Niyata means regulated. Agastya Maharshi has done research in food, in diet and in exercise. He has led a very peaceful life. He is of very sound health, Agastya Maharshi. He did research. What food is good, what food is dangerous, what exercise is good, what exercise is dangerous. And when Rama plus Sita plus Lakshmana, when these three people went to the ashram of Agastya Maharshi, my dear children, sit down. Raja Yoga. First of all, any yogi, any person to that matter, should have regulated diet, regulated exercise. And that was researched upon by Agastya Maharshi. And after the S-VYASA course under his ashram, he conducted a test. At the end of the course, Agastya Maharshi conducted a test. And all the three people, Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, they got 100 out of 100. Rama is regulated in food, Sita is regulated in food, Lakshmana is regulated in food, Rama plus Sita plus Lakshmana, the man is regulated. There is no complaint of headache of Rama in the entire Ramayana. Obesity never, no complaint. Underweight, no complaint. Overweight, no complaint. Ram, Sita, Lakshman, 14 years they were in the forest. And they never had any problem. Because the teacher taught them, be careful, you are going to Prashanti Kutir, idli will be wonderful there, don't eat 10 or 15 idli, take only 1 or 2. Be very, very careful. Agastya told, Rama, Sita, Lakshmana agreed, they underwent the test, got 100 out of 100. Lakshmana got 150 marks. He was much more careful body. It is said very regulated was Lakshmana. Next, they went to another wonderful person, Sutikshana Maharshi. The name indicates a person who has a regulated sleep. Tikshana, powerful, wakeful. Sutikshana, always powerful, always wakeful. Never did he become a slave of sleep. If you become a slave of sleep, you can achieve nothing. Swami Vivekananda from the rock at Kanyakumari shouted at the people of India, you idiots, how long do you sleep? Come on, wake up. Uttishta Jagrata Prapyavaran Nibodhita Upanishad. And translated into English, arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. And Sutikshana is Karyaturanam na sukham na nidra. When you want to achieve something, no question of idleness, no question of bodily pleasure, achieve it. When the girl is seen, Kamaturanam na lajja. Until the marriage is over, he will not sleep. Like letter after letter after letter, he will be writing. She will be scolding, she will be spitting. Ah, wonderful. Continue, continue. No sleep when you have the purpose. Sutikshana Maharshi said, my dear man, if you become a slave, you will not achieve anything in life. Throw away idleness. Yes, sir, Rama plus Sita plus Lakshmana said. And he conducted the test, 100 out of 100. Rama conquered sleep, Sita conquered sleep, Lakshmana conquered sleep. Lakshmana got 150 marks. According to the story, Lakshmana did not eat, did not sleep. Because he has to kill Indrajit. Indrajit can be killed only by a single person who has conquered food, diet, ahara, and also nidra. And a person, Mahatma Gandhi is like that. Who? Arjuna is like that, Gudakesha is called. All the great people have conquered food. Slaves of food they are never. Slaves of sleep they are never. Next, the Rama plus Lakshmana plus Sita man went to the third teacher, primary education, secondary education, now collegiate education. He said, Sarabhanga Maharshi, no temptation. Sara means yarrow. Yarrow of Manmatha. Manmatha is the person who tempts. Why YAC class? You stay here in the bed for some more time. Temptation to sleep more. Temptation to look at the girl in the class for some more time. Temptation to eat jalebi. Temptation to eat rasgulla. All temptations are dangerous in life. If you are tempted, you fall. Be a man of courage, strength. Never get tempted. Arjuna went to heaven. He underwent 6-semester course, extraordinary Vilvidya. America, London he went. And there, a beautiful white girl Urvasi came. Looked at Arjun. I love you. Get out. No temptation. If you are tempted by the woman or man, if you are tempted by the desires, if you are tempted by anything, you cannot rise high. Temptations are to be, and that is Shara, arrow, Bhanga, breaker, Lord Shiva. Manmada came, opened the third eye, reduced desire to ashes. This is a very great principle in Yoga Abhyasa. Ahara, Niyata Ahara and exercise. Sutikshana Maharshi, no temptation to sleep beyond a particular limit. Be not a slave of sleep. Sutikshana Maharshi, Sharabhanga Maharshi, nothing doing, no temptations. Breaker of the arrow of Manmatha. It's a practical life. If we are tempted, we fall. A father has given 1,000 rupees to the son. Asked him to go and buy a beautiful shirt. While going to the market, he looked at the ice cream shop, bought ice cream. And then another fast food shop, there he bought some and ate. By the time he went to the cloth shop, he had only 200 rupees with which he cannot buy the shirt. The purpose is lost. Your energies are fizzled out because of the temptations. And therefore, Sharabhanga is the first strongest person to control all our temptations so that we can rise high in yoga. Ahara Nidra, temptations. And then Bharadwaja Maharshi. Test was conducted. Sita got, mind got only 99%. In the theory. Ramchandra Prabhu got 99.99%. Lakshmana got 100% marks. And what happened in the story? Sita mind looked at the deer, Marisha. Beautiful, wonderful. Hey, Mr. Ram, go and get it. She was tempted. He made him also become a victim. In Adam and Eve story, Satan came, tempted Eve, Eve tempted Adam. They ate the fruit and we are suffering. Whether it is that mythology or this mythology or Greek mythology. Temptations. Sita got only 99% mind. Rama, because of the wife, how many husbands are falling? I have fallen. Temptress. Introspect. It's not the woman or man, it is our mind. It tempts us. And therefore, Sharabhanga Maharshi's examination, Rama got 99.9%, Sita got only 99%, Lakshmana got 100%, nothing to do it. Rama, don't go behind the store, dear. Sita, please don't go. He was very wise. And finally, there was Bharadwaja Maharshi. Bharadwajaha Nirbhayaha. Man, if you are afraid, you will be nothing. Rama got 100. Sita got 100. Lakshmana got 100. They don't have fear. So what is yoga? Yoga is fourfold. Number one, be not tempted to overeat. Be not shirking from the exercises. Yoga is food to be regulated, exercise also to be regulated. Agastya. Sutikshana. Control your sleep. 5 hours, 4 hours, more than that is not necessary. Be not idle, be not lazy, be not lethargic. Be not tempted by anything. Ram, Sita, Lakshman, they are tempted. Mukyama, Sita, mind. And we find the entire story. Nirbhayaha, Bharadwaja Maharshi. A yogi has no fear. Capable of facing any problem. That's what Vivekananda says. Face the devil. And when you have that conquest of fear, it is confidence. With confidence you can do wonders. 4th of July 1902, Swami Vivekananda passed away. And his friends asked him, Swamiji, you are a very successful person. You have reached the top, you have become global personality. You are a messiah. What is the secret of your rise? He said, I think I am a daredevil of confidence, self-confidence. Without a pie in my pocket, I was able to go around the world twice like a Maharaja. The entire credit goes to the faith in myself, confidence in myself. No fear, no temptations, nor am I threatened by anybody. I can face the devil. And yoga is for the people who have this strength. Nayam atma pravachanena labhya. Nayam atma balahinena labhya. If you are weak physically, if you are weak psychologically, if you are weak intellectually, you cannot achieve the greater things. And balahinena labhya nasti. Balahina means weakness. Weak people cannot become yogis. Conquer the food and sleep, conquer the temptations and threats, be bold, be strong, and Ramayana is nothing but Yoga Shastra. Rama is man of intellect, brain. Sita is mind of feelings. Lakshmana tried to bring the mind and intellect together, body. In the forest, he prepared the house for them, body. He got the food for them, body. Body requires food, shelter and all that. All those amenities were provided by Lakshmana. Lakshmana is symbolically the body of man. Rama is symbolically the brain of man. Sita is symbolically the mind of man or woman. We are all of body, mind, intellect, equipment. Rishis are teachers, preachers. They give you the instruction. We have to obey them. We have to practice them. Theoretically, everybody knows confidence. Theoretically, everybody knows that we should speak the truth. Practice, practice, practice. There is a proverb. Those who can do it. Those who cannot speak about it. We are all speakers. You are all doers. Those who can do it. Those who cannot speak about it. Let us meditate on Sri Ram. Let us meditate on Sri Krishna, great Yogishwara. Let us meditate on Swami Vivekananda, the man. Asato